What you just saw, and are going to see now, is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
FPS. Ray tracing. 60 FPS. Unreal Engine 5. Base PS5. Bro. Come on, man. Roll the damn intro. Bruv, Witcher 4. Did you see it? Did you see the graphics? Did you see the 60 frames per second running on a base PS5? Did you see the beautiful foliage? The beautiful foliage. It was everywhere. Did you see the apples when Suri knocked into that guy and he dropped the apples and they rolled on the floor and that child bent down and picked them up and it showed his fully interactive open world, which was the greatest thing I've ever seen? Did you see it? Yeah, well, I don't believe any of it. That's right. It has fucking scam written all over it. Listen, I don't want to be that guy. But when something starts with tech demo, yeah. All right, well, we all know what that means, don't we? Listen, I don't want to just sound like a negative Nancy. But I didn't believe any of that. Before you say it, it's a tech demo. It's not the actual game. I get that. So before you say, well, you shouldn't be criticising it as the game because it's a tech demo, it's still representative of The Witcher 4. They show you a guy playing it on a PS5 pad. They are still trying to show you this to sell you on The Witcher 4. So I'm just telling you, just if you're watching this and thinking, oh my God, this is The Witcher, very high likelihood it isn't. I'm sure that little place will be there. You know, that little town. I'm sure those apples will exist in the game. I'm sure Ciri will have two swords which look like that. I'm sure the horse riding will be fine. But it's not going to be what we just saw. And that's what I hate. I can't stand tech demos. What purpose do they serve? Some guy telling us how many triangles are on screen at one time or explaining how the foliage was made. Bruv, we don't care. Like, it just doesn't serve anyone. Show us the game, or don't. But there shouldn't be an in-between. This is a tech demo of the... I mean, what does that even mean? Is it, this is what we hope to achieve? This is what we aim? This is what we have achieved? This is the game? This isn't the game? What even is it when you put tech demo in front of it? Do you know what I mean? It's just there to mislead you. It's just a way to get hype out for Witcher 4 by showing something that it could never and never will be. Surely we're all a bit too long in the tooth to believe this, right? I mean, surely we was all looking at this with skepticism, but apparently not, because after I saw it and I grinned to myself and was like, well, this isn't my first rodeo. I mean, how many times have we seen this? Do you all remember Watch Dogs? Do you remember that way back in the day, what that looked like before the game actually came out and looked like trash? Do you remember the Witcher 3 demos? Bro, I wasn't even hyped for Witcher 3 because it just wasn't really on my radar. I'd not played Witcher 1 or 2, so it just sort of passed me by. But I remember the demos for that thing, and I remember what the game looked like. I mean, back in 2014, we should have known. I mean, look at the detail and the vibrancy in the flowers. Look at the detail on the roads. Look at the sky and the clouds and the draw distance. And look at this, the clouds have all gone, the draw distance is missed, the details in the flowers is muted, the saturation is fucking dull. That's what I'm talking about. It's night and day between the demo and the real thing. Do we remember Cyberpunk? I mean, look, I just recently played Cyberpunk 2077 for the first time, and I was damn lucky that I jumped in at 2025. But that doesn't mean I wasn't around for the launch of it. Bro. Do you remember the game they showed us? Being completely fake, like wasn't real. And then the game that they gave us being an absolute broken train wreck, which took them 5+ years to fix. Like, how is anyone in 2025 looking at this and thinking it's real? Bro, it's not real. I'm sure this is what they would love to be able to make. I'm sure they would, in concept, like it to be this, but it's not. And I'm getting sick and tired of this tech demo bullshit. Like, listen, just show us the actual game running, or just don't show us anything at all. Why should we be interested in your tech? Bro, come on, man. Look, I'm sure the idea of of having a game that looks this good, being 60 FPS, yes, with ray tracing. Come on, man. Really? 60 FPS with ray tracing, looking this good? All right. Well, how about you show me some action? Not just walking around slowly. What? Show me a fight. Show me some action. Show me some, the signs they do. Let me see the swords come out. Let's see some monster hunting. Show me that. No, they won't show you that. Know why? Because if they tried to show you that, it will be 2 frames per second. The guy's there with a PlayStation pad in his hand, really trying to sell it. It's like, bro, we all know it ain't running on a PlayStation. I don't know why you're lying to me. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. PlayStation 5 would blow up trying to run that. It's just... And I saw it, and I was like, oh, Witcher, this... And you know what? It did somewhat make me want to play Witcher 3. Because Witcher's a series I've just never really, for whatever reason, and I love fantasy, been able to get into. I tried with Witcher 3 several times, and for whatever reason, once I get past Orchid, I think that's what it's played was. Once I kill the goddamn Griffin, and I find Yennefer, I always just somewhat lose a bit of interest. But I am sort of contemplating buying Witcher 2 and playing 2 and 3 in preparation for Witcher 4. But this isn't it, man. If you think that what they showed you is what you're going to get, then any disappointment you get is on you. That's your fault, because that was a whole lot of nothing, man. I mean, the idea of a fully interactive world where, you bump into someone and something can happen and it causes a chain reaction of other things happening, like you're bumping into the guy, him dropping the apples, the kid grabbing the apples, stealing the apples. I mean, that sounds great, but again, until I see this happening, I will remain skeptical, and as should you, because whilst that looked great, I'm just not buying it. I'm not buying it at all, and you shouldn't either. Do you know the old saying of, if it looks too good to be true, then it probably is. I mean, this is a great example of that. It just looked... it's not going to look that good. Look, if this was a game that was coming out on PS6 and the next Xbox, and it was exclusively only for those consoles, then I could believe it, suspend my disbelief a little bit more. But when they say, yeah, it's running on a base PS5, 60 frames per second, ray tracing, I'm like, bro, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. I'm not that stupid. I can't speak for everyone, because, one thing we do know about our fellow gamers, fortunately many of us are stupid, right? But surely we're not buying this. Surely we're not buying that was real, right? Or I'm not the only one. Surely not. Anyway, let me know what you think about The Witcher in the comments below. It's going to be state of play very soon. I think it's today. Is it today? But either way, it's summertime, so there's going to be many trailers I'm going to be reacting to. I'll be giving you my thoughts on a lot of things coming. So you'll be seeing a lot more of me in the next week or two, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. That's ultimately down to you people. So let me know what you think of the Witcher thing in the comments below. Until next time, which won't be too long, by the way.